Hot off the truck, today we take a look at the Spider-Man Retro Card Series, Black Cat. Welcome everyone back to the channel. Kyle here once again, and today Marvel Legends Retro Line Spider-Man Black Cat. You guys know I love this retro line. As a child of the 90s of the Toy Biz Spider-Man figures, I had all of them. I had the Daily Bugle, you name it, I had it. And I love this carding. It just brings me back to going to KB Toys, Toys R Us as a child, and picking up figures like this. And I was very happy to see this line continue. We have not had an announcement from Marvel that a traditional line like we had with Series 1 with the Electro and Spider-Man and Peter Parker, that set. We haven't got a Series 2, but they've been doing a lot of different fan channel exclusives. We saw the Mysterio, we saw the Kingpin, we saw just recently on the channel I unboxed the Negative Zone Spider-Man, so go back, check that one out. Then you're seeing this Black Cat, and then a J. Jonah Jameson, and then we're going to get a Target exclusive here at the end of 2021 of the Cyborg Spider-Man. So a lot of retro carded figures, but they're kind of fan channel store exclusives now. Hopefully we get an announcement very soon of Series 2. I would love to see Scorpion. I'd love to see Rhino. There's plenty more Spider-Man. That Spider-Man armor would be great. Man Spider. There's a few out there. Smythe, Aunt May, you name it. There's a lot for that line. I think that line could grow for a long time into the future. I would absolutely love that to happen. So fingers crossed, 2021 we get more of these. But today we're talking about Spider-Man and Marvel's Black Cat. So Black Cat, obviously an anti-hero villain, kind of walked both lines throughout the years in Spider-Man. Definitely was in the cartoon for you guys that remember the cartoon. Very firm, nice packaging. I love the firmness of this package. This isn't getting damaged. It takes a lot to damage this packaging. It's very hard, crisp, big packaging. Just like I said, a total throwback to the 90s. Absolutely love this. Kudos to Hasbro for doing this all for us. But there she is, Black Cat. We've had a few Black Cats over the years, and we'll get to that here shortly. But there's the artwork. There it is, that Spider-Man web up top, the action shot of the cartoon from the animated series. And of course, you got the back. No other people in the line, is obviously this is kind of a one-off at the fan channel. Maybe they'd have the rest of the line if there was a traditional line with this. Black Cat is the most confident, cunning burglar the world has ever seen. Donning a black costume and mask, heiress Felicia Hardy changes into her superhero persona and prowls the streets with Spider-Man at her side. So, for the most part, a good guy, but also sometimes being bad. Includes a cat and whip. Just what you need, a cat and a whip. So very good. Straight off the bat, though, I was unfortunate. You know, sometimes we got to buy our figures online. There's no choice. This is fan channel. My area, I never know where this will pop up. There's no guarantees my hobby shop's getting it. There's no guarantees my GameStop's getting it. So usually I buy most of these fan channels from Big Bad Toy Store out there. So that's one of the go-to spots. That's where I recommend going to pick these up. Unfortunately, you can never see it until it's in your hand. So with that, we know about figures and paint issues over the years, and usually Marvel Legends, I do very well. I very rarely ever have a paint issue. Looking at this one, at the top of her hair, there's a little black mark. We'll get into it once we get it open, but I noticed that right away, so that was unfortunate. But it does happen. It doesn't happen often in Marvel Legends, or any Hasbro products for the most part. So I give them the benefit of the doubt there. Let's open it up here. I hate destroying, see you later, this beautiful carding, but it must be done. Scientific purposes, have to do it. There it goes. See you later. So we got the cat whip, and we got some paint issues on this cat whip. It's white, but you can see the black through it where it's kind of busted through. There it is, a little whip action. Very cool. Fell out, and there she is, old Felicia Harding, the Black Cat in her plastic prison. Nice feature of getting a cat with this one. Gonna build my animal army. You know, Squirrel Girl, she came with all those squirrels. Now I got a cat to add to the team. The animal takeover is upon us. It's gonna happen one of these days. I don't think this has been used before, correct me if I'm wrong, but just a black cat, green eyes, really pop, but a cool feature and a cool accessory, I guess, that'll go along with this. So I'm okay with that. See you later. So let's look at this Black Cat. Hopefully, oh no. Yeah, we got 3 spots, and then we got spots on the whip where the black, it's like black is worn through. That's really unfortunate. You can see it kind of, I think, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I give Hasbro and Marvel Legends team a lot of benefit of the doubt. We don't see a ton of paint issues compared to some other companies out there. This one, boy, she doesn't have much movement in her elbow either. How about this one? This one's got a little more. I like this figure. This is the Black Cat I remember. Obviously, growing up with the animated series, that's how I think of Black Cat when she comes to my head compared to some of the other ones, or more comic book related. I do like that she kind of has the claws kind of out, kind of the Black Cat claws. But a very solid figure as far as female representation of figures go. I like this one the best of the Black Cat. Let's see. Does she fit on a ringside stand? I got one sitting right here. See if we can use that if need be. Ooh, a little, I think, yeah, it fits fine. Just fine. There it is right there. I did bring the previous Marvel Legends Black Cat, and there's her whip. Never was a huge fan of this one. You know, you look at it, you say, oh yeah, that's Black Cat, but it's not the Black Cat I know I grew up with. It's just a different incarnation of Black Cat. But an okay one. If I had to choose, I'm picking this one all day long. Even paint issues, putting those to the side. Maybe I could touch that up with some white out or something. I don't know. I'm not a customizer. I'm not that guy. But it's just a little unfortunate on that one. But definitely choosing between the two. I like the looks of the new one, the animated series one, for sure. Similar but different, as we like to say on the channel. So there you have it. There's Black Cat, and then the old Black Cat as well. Hopefully this Marvel Retro Spider-Man line continues. I love what they're doing. Next up is J. Jonah Jameson. That's the next one I need. Hopefully that starts hitting soon. That's one of my most wanted Spider-Man characters, so I'm really happy to have that one. But that's about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, all that kind of fun stuff. Let me know if you're picking this bad boy up, or bad girl, I should say, in this case, up. And just let me know. Besides that, for 2 Black Cats, I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.